Hello everyone, and welcome back to my sunroom here in East Tennessee. I have some new things to announce today. My channel is now sponsored by orchidsupplystore.com. I've been doing business with them for many years now, ever since I've started using Orchida bark, which is about 5 years. Many of you have asked me where I get my bark, my New Zealand sphagnum moss, and my supplies from, and I'm very confident in referring this company to you all. They have excellent products and service. And if you use my name, Amy, A-M-Y, in the promotion code when you place an order, you will receive a 12% viewers discount. They also offer free shipping, and that's great too. The company has sent me a box of goodies that they know that I'll make use of, things that I've ordered from them often, and I thought I'd show you what they sent. It feels like Christmas came early. The link to their website will be in my description box below and in a pinned comment on my videos, so it will be easy for you to find. A 12% discount on orchid supplies is a super deal, and I'm really excited that my viewers get that discount. So let me show you what came in the box they sent me, and I'll tell you how I use everything. They not only sent me orchid supplies, but also African violet supplies, and they offer a lot of really great products. Everything you need for your orchids and your African violets, they'll have it. And here's one of my favorite things. This is the Orchida in the small chunk that I use for all of my miniature Phalaenopsis, and I also used it with my Neophonetia falcata. And my orchids have done so well just in the past 6 weeks that they have been in this small Orchida bark. Now, as you see here, here's their website here, orchidsupplystore.com, and here is their phone number. And let me show you what this looks like. I'll show you my Neophonetia. Okay, here he is, my Neophonetia falcata. As you see, I'm getting a new leaf right here, and look at how he has grown. I've only had him for about 6 weeks, and I'm just amazed at how much this little plant has grown. And here is the size of the small Orchida. Now they've got very small chunk, the small, which I just showed you, the medium size, which I grow several of my standard size orchids in, and they've got large and extra large. So they've got several sizes for you to choose from. And this is Mountain West bark, and this is also a very long-lasting bark. It's a fir bark, and let me give you a close-up of what that looks like. It's chunkier, it's larger. This is really good for your large size phals, and also I used it in combination with some New Zealand sphagnum moss on a smaller phal of mine, and it's just thrived. So let me show you what that looks like. This is actually one of my larger miniature Phalaenopsis orchids, and as you see, this is the size bark, and I also added some perlite to it, and I layered this with New Zealand sphagnum moss, and it's just done beautifully. So that's another way that you can use that product. And they also have their super coarse perlite, which is really good to add with that western bark. And this is a bag of their super coarse perlite. I use this with my orchids, and I also use this with my African violets. So it's a good product for both. And they also sent me a bag of this African Violet Classic Blend Mix. And this is the best mix that I've ever seen. I'm going to give you a close-up of it. And this is their African Violet mix. As you see, it's got the coarse perlite, so you don't have to add that in there. And also, I do believe I see a little bit of Orchida very small bark. So this is a nice airy mixture for your African violets. And you know how you all are always asking me, where do you get those pots? These are the pots. This is a 9-inch pot. Look how wonderful that is. It's not flimsy. This is really super durable plastic. They don't fall apart on you. These are wonderful. These are what my big cattleyas go in. Also, my very large phalaenopsis. These are what those go in. They also have 8-inch pots. Now they sent me a bunch of these, but look at the size of this thing. Plenty of drainage holes in the bottom, just perfect. 7-inch durable plastic. These aren't going to fall apart. 7-inch, 6-inch. I'm going to be doing a lot of repotting, y'all. This is going to be awesome. And then they've got the 5-inch and these 4-inch pots. Look at these. These are my favorite ones. Yes, I love these pots. Your miniature phalaenopsis orchids, they thrive in those pots. A lot of drainage, lot of, I don't know, these are the ones that I've always used, and I just really like using those. Can you all tell that I really get excited about nice pots? I really love good orchid supplies. The right bark, the right moss, the right African violet mix, it just makes all the difference in the world. And you gotta have good pots to put it in, right? Okay, and look here, I've got African violet pots too. These are 3.5 inches. They're perfect for my larger African violets. For the smaller ones, that's about a 2.5 inch. Let me see what size this says on the bottom. Actually, these are 3 inches. Perfect. And then these are the 2-inch pots, and I'm so glad that I got these because I just ordered some more African violet leaves. Yes, I'm going to be doing more African violet videos here in the future, so that's what I'll be using. I hope you all have enjoyed looking through all these awesome products as much as I've enjoyed showing them to you. There's going to be a lot of repotting videos in the future on my channel. And I'd also like to say a big thank you to Orchid Supply Store for sending everything. And before I end the video, I'd love to say the blessing over all of you and your families. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. You all make it a great day. We'll see you all next time.